All right, Natasha Ramsahai joins us with our last look at weather. And Natasha, the days leading up to New Year's have been quite eventful weather-wise, but I'm sure everyone is wondering what New Year's Eve is going to be like. I'm hoping no rain, no snow, just smooth sailing.
I mean, there's no rain and there's no snow, but there's wind chills of -17. Whatever, it's fine. Just dress for the weather. Hey, I do have some good news. The wind warning has now been dropped for Toronto and much of southern Ontario. Environment and Climate Change Canada keeping the wind in place for areas along the lakeshore, especially all the lakeshores, right? Northwest winds here. We have sort of like westerly winds coming in off of Lake Erie and out towards Prince Edward County. And so that is giving us that wind chill. It's cold out. Like temperatures have been falling all day. And the wind gusts, again, starting to ease. Like wind warning criteria is closer to like 80, 90 kilometers per hour. We're still going to be gusting 50 to 60 tonight. So like, yeah, it's easing, but it's still giving us those double-digit wind chills. A far cry from what we woke up to this morning. We woke up to 5 in Toronto, 12 in Niagara Falls, and 14 degrees in Windsor. But we know those temps they were slowly falling through the day today, so not a flash freeze by any means. But now we're dropping 1 to 2 degrees per hour here as we go into this evening. So anything that's untreated and wet out there is turning to ice tonight. And that wind driving in these lake effect snow bands here. We've out through the west end, tricky travel out towards Mississauga and Oakville. But the dark blue here, this is where we're looking at the most intense snow squall bands coming in off of Georgian Bay. Significantly reduced visibility. For areas under the yellow snow squall warning, this is going to be like your 5-10 centimeters you can dig out in a day. Into the orange range, though, this is where the highest, higher snowfall amounts will be. And we're expecting this to be a multi-day event for areas closer to Georgian Bay. This snow amounts that I put on here, by the way, are just for tonight and tomorrow. Okay, but as you get closer to Georgian Bay, this may be ongoing for a good 2, 3, and 4 days. So up to 50 centimeters close to Lake Simcoe and back towards Collingwood. Could even see 10 to 20 centimeters overnight tonight out for places like Brooklyn, Whitby, and Pickering. All right, so here's what we're talking about. Those bands, they lock in over the same area. They ease through tomorrow afternoon. They're back tomorrow night, again, through the traditional snow belts. They are still in place for Wednesday morning. And then you see this widespread blanket. This looks different, right? This is not like your lines of moisture. This is going to be a widespread 2 to 4 centimeter dusting here across all of southern Ontario on Wednesday and Thursday, -7. But I will leave you, if I can do it. I know I'm running out of time, but I got to give you, because Melissa mentioned it, there it is, your New Year's Eve forecast. If you are heading down to Harbourfront, you've got the wind chills of -15 to 17, but no rain and no snow, Melissa. There you go.
All right, good news there at least. Thanks, Natasha.
You're welcome.